Hey everybody, welcome to Average Guy Opinions. I'm your average guy, John Corelli, and this will be a very average opinion. It's so stupid. I just can't think of stuff lately. I don't know why. I don't feel like covering the news. I don't find it very exciting. Um, so I kind of miss Trump, I guess I gotta say. He sure had us talking, I'll just put it that way. This episode will be called Talking Shit because I just thought about how many times I've probably said that word in my life. It's got to be in the tens of thousands. I was thinking about it because last night I went to my father's, and it is really funny. That's all he says. He drops a pencil, shit. Or he just looks in his refrigerator and it's too crowded. Shit. Shit. That's how he says a nice long shit. He's a very unhappy man. And then I started thinking about it. I was kind of getting a little selfish. Like, I don't say shit that much. And I was like, yeah, I probably do say it quite a bit, or have in the past and present. I've probably been saying it since I was 10 years old, not nearly as much. Uh, then maybe even, I don't know actually. I think about it. Remember, my mom had to call me on it. As in middle school, junior high, boys are pretty much the worst thing the universe has ever offered, I think. They're horrible little creatures. And I was one. And, for several years, I was one such creature. I remember me and my friend Bill Turner would spit a lot. It was just what boys did back then. Just my mom finally just got sick. She says, "Stop it. Just stop it. There's no real reason for it. Most of the time, you don't need to spit." And she's like, just thought it was an awful, disgusting habit. And then, like the summer, I think after 8th grade, or maybe after 7th grade, so around 8th grade, I chewed tobacco for that summer. That was disgusting, and she really hated that. And I don't know why. Maybe that's an homage. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why I did that when I was talking about chewing tobacco. Well, that's cereal in my mouth because I just ate. I think that's why I'm doing that. Sorry. Yeah. So let's talk shit, shall we? Thought about some of it, just some, and this is kind of an homage to George Carlin too, because he did a whole joke on this long ago, and so hopefully I haven't absorbed too much of it, and I'm just regurgitating it. But I think he did mention the saying that guy don't know shit from Shinola, which was always silly. Shinola is another word for money. And when you think of things literally, it does kind of make them funnier. Like, shit from Shinola. He doesn't know shit from Shinola. Huh? I sure hope he does, because otherwise that's going to be a messy exchange at the 7-Eleven. If he wants to go get some chewing tobacco, for example. Um, Sorry, this whole channel is off the rails at this point. But yeah, shit from Shinola. Um, oh, and other stupid things. He doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground. Once again, I sure hope he does. I really hope he does. Another one. That guy don't know jack shit. I remember that one. That one always used to make me laugh. And then later there was, I don't know if anyone remembers this, like in the 90s, the bumper sticker came out that said, "I know Jack shit." So they made a play on words like shit was Jack's last name, and I thought that was pretty cute. And it also, was a double play on words saying that, yeah, I know some stuff, and I know that guy Jack shit. So, I mean, I don't. It is weird. It makes you wonder where these things started from. Was it just some guy just saying it one day and it just took off? I mean, it must have been really. When it comes down to it, it had to be at that point. Just one person said it, and then I like the sound of that. Let's keep saying it. When I worked in Cleveland, when I ran the movie theater there, I had an 80-year-old cashier. I may have mentioned her in the past. Her name was Annie, and Annie was something else. Annie was a 80-year-old cashier. I mean, just that alone. And she was a racist, and she apparently owned a 38 in her nearby apartment, and would tell the kids, "I'm going to get my gun." She was kidding, mostly. And yes, she was a racist. I heard her use the N-word at work, and I had to tell her she can't, or I could fire her. I'm not going to fire an 80-year-old woman, but I at least had to threaten her and say, "You can't just drop N-bombs at work, Annie. You can't. I know you were born in 19 whatever, so it was 98, so she was probably 1918, because yeah, and so." But anyway, I'm back to Annie. Uh, and also, one of my favorite things about Annie was if it was her versus an 80-year-old customer trying to yell through the glass to each other an order, it was like dueling banjos. "I want to see the governess at 8. What? You're late? No, the governess at 8. Um, what? Me and the kids, I was like the second oldest guy there. I was like 32, I think, when I was working there. And me and the 20-somethings working there just let's watch this. This will be entertaining for about 2 minutes. And it was. But the reason I thought of Annie is one of her sayings was about all of us. She'd say it to me right to my face, just go, "You don't know shit from apple butter." Like, I tried to make her laugh and go, "Oh no, I actually do. I do. I would not spread shit on bread and eat it. I promise you, Annie. I would I would take a whiff and definitely know the difference between apple butter and shit." This isn't going anywhere. I don't know if I can fill 4 more minutes. I'm talking shit. Maybe that was the point of the video. But yeah, my dad said a lot. I was there last night. Let's just devolve into this, shall we? And it really was shitty. So he's been there since August 28th, I believe. He's been there, let's just call it a month, okay? He hasn't taken a shower yet. I can't even repeat it, can I? It doesn't bear repeating. It's gross. He doesn't smell very bad, though. He thinks he stinks. But I have to say, for a man he doesn't move much, so he's not exactly working up a sweat. But man, a month, and he hasn't taken a shower. I keep telling him, I will help you. I have people here. I've seen people volunteer to say, and I get it. Nobody wants to get naked in front of anyone else, including their son or strangers. But Dad, eventually you got to break down and just go, I need a shower. And so this was about the 5th time I brought my shaving kit over there in the last couple weeks, and because he's got a beard like a Letterman beard now. He's got like a 2-inch beard. And he's like, look at me. And I go, yeah, I've offered to shave you for the last couple weeks. And every time you've said you're either too busy, which you're not doing anything, or you need a shower. I go, well, take the shower and I'll get you. I go, how about you just let me get like an inch off tonight? And he's like, no. So he sent me to Walmart. I don't know. Like I said, this is turning into a babble. There wasn't as much shit to talk as I thought. But the one other thing, I think this was kind of funny about the shit thing. So, my dad acts very offended if he hears the words Jesus Christ, because apparently he's a very devout Catholic now as he nears the end of his life. And so Jesus, sometimes Logan will just go, Jesus Christ. Sometimes I do it too. Or, oh my God. We're not trying to insult your Lord and Savior, okay, people? It's just basically a figure of speech. So please, if you hear it, kindly get over it. But so he turned to Logan one time and says, yeah, I don't appreciate that. And then we were watching YouTube, and this guy on YouTube, it was about a 25-minute video. I think he said fuck 4 times. 4 fucks. And a couple shits. And so my dad acted all offended by this. I go, this is you're like a New Yorker. I learned cursing from you. And now you're going to get upset at us saying Jesus Christ and oh my God once in a while, or hearing a YouTuber say a few F-bombs. And so Logan, last time we went over there, we were there for about an hour, I think, and Logan counted my dad saying 46 curse words. Mostly shit, probably about 40 shits, a few fucks, and a couple craps if you count craps. But, excuse me. Yeah, it's just not a fun place to go. He's still half of his stuff's in boxes. Last night I was going on to say how he sent me to Walmart, and this control freak will not let me have it. It's called like a health card that I think United Healthcare gives it to you. It's a $30 worth of food you can get at Walmart, as long as you're getting food and not other stuff. It's like an EBT card essentially. So he gives the card to me. I get about $20 worth. He's like, why didn't you get 30? I go, because you only needed about 10, and then and you said I could get some stuff. I only needed 10, so there's 10 left. He's like, well, get me some more stuff like in the next couple of days, because it expires at the end of the month. I was like, fine, let me have the card. No, this is the type of man we're dealing with. It's not. He will not even let me have the convenience of holding onto the card so I can go to Walmart and then to his house. No, I got to go to his house, then out to Walmart, and then back. That's the kind of person I'm dealing with. So anyway, thanks for listening to me talk shit for 9.5, 10 minutes. I will be talking more shit on Saturday night up in Lone Tree at the Lone Tree Brewing Company. I would love to see you there, even though I know most of my people are either not stateside or not up after 8 o'clock. So anyway, there you have it. That was a lot of shit talking. My apologies. I'll try to do better. See you next time. Bye.